Hello, welcome back to the 25 North podcast. I'm Jason, and with me as always, we have the crew. How's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
The two crew.
Hey, gotta roll two twos tonight.
I'm gonna roll
I have played a few sessions since the new year started, and I would like to go on the record by saying my dice luck has only gotten worse.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So,
Getting rid of all of it
Nice.
early in the year.
yeah, I think I need to go cleanse myself in a river under the moonlight or something, but it's a little frosty out there for my liking.
No, just
Not as bad as elsewhere. It's pretty mild here so far this winter. It snowed like twice.
yeah. There's like what I forget how many inches they got down in Louisiana and Mississippi.
Texas got snow.
We got snow, and that's like unheard of.
I saw pictures of snow in Houston.
People say
Yeah.
that snow is unheard of in Texas every year when it snows in Texas, though.
It used to be like we'd only get snow once every 4, 5, 6 years. Now we're starting to get it every year. It's starting to
Yeah.
be.
Are you stealing our snow? We don't
We
get
might
as much
be.
snow as we used to.
Yeah,
I
we
think
have
you're
like
getting
no snow.
we're getting your snow deposits actually. Thank
Yeah.
you for your contributions,
We
by the
barely
way.
get to sled anymore. Sad.
You've stolen some of our heat, and in return, we get your snow.
Trade offer.
You can take our mosquitoes too.
No.
No,
Get-
you keep
get the
those.
fuck away from us.
Ooh, how
We
about
got
the
plenty
ticks?
down
You can
here.
have the ticks.
Oh, ew, fuck no.
We got plenty down here.
We're good. We're on that
They-
one.
Oh, they haven't made a tick monster movie. Corey, there we go. That's our $1 million idea. Let's make a movie about killer tick.
I mean, that would actually go
They're already
well,
terrifying.
Are we thinking like a parasite brain control ticks? Or are we thinking like rotting disease ticks?
Ooh,
Ticks
how-
that just drain a body in like 50 seconds.
Oh, and get bigger?
though.
Yeah,
mutant ticks, yes.
And then keeps going.
I'm in as long as we can pay casual homage to the classic film Attack of the Rotten Green Tomatoes in some way throughout.
Attack
Hell
of the
yeah.
Killer Tomatoes, yeah. And we can get James Gunn to direct it like he did Slither.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Hell yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Slither is a great movie.
And
All right.
whoever made Splice, I want them to do our movie poster for us because all the posters for that movie were fire.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch the movie, but the posters were great.
Not great enough if you didn't watch the movie, right? The whole point of the
I'm
poster.
tempestuous.
I mean, I don't know. I think personally, the posters have some really cool art design when they're dog shit movies. So,
Yeah. For sure.
like, posters can go hard. The movie can be subpar at best.
We're looking to make $1 million. It doesn't have to be a good movie.
Yeah, exactly.
It just has to be marketed properly.
Mhm.
You heard it here first.
There you go.
Listen,
All
I
right.
actually have a buddy I know that can film that. We actually have somebody who would.
That's
Well,
An awesome
Jason and
idea.
I know a few people involved in set design and all that stuff from
True.
over in the HLP world and all that.
Jackson, we have a friend who literally went to school to be a stunt double. Laurel,
Man,
also you're muted.
that's a life to choose.
I had
Stunt
no
double.
idea. I thought she was in writing, not being a
So
stunt double.
she had done that, but she also took a few classes on stunt doubling.
Oh wow.
So like she knows a lot of it.
Hell yeah.
Fun.
Hell
I
yeah.
learned.
This will be our Clerks.
It will be our Killer Clowns movie.
Yes. But yeah. The transition here is not happening, so we're just gonna go. Last episode, you all fought some Morpok.
They were great.
They were great. You let two of them survive.
Yeah.
Two
To-
of three.
Two of the three, yeah.
Okay.
And or maybe it was three.
3 of 4, I think. We only killed one.
I know you killed one, yeah.
Yeah, easy.
But they took off and
Hmm.
told you that this was an old cave that used to belong to the civilization that's no longer here. It was the same one that operated that like lightning dome that you found
Mhm.
next to the oasis. This used to be theirs, and the cult took as they were traveling, took a break here. But as some of them were heading out and headed back out, some of them had to stay back because there was an attack by a bunch of salt creatures that you fought, the winged salt beasts, the ones with the
Yeah.
Salt
those guys.
vultures.
Yeah. Were they the ones who made me fatigued?
Probably.
No, you were fatigued because you critically failed your athletics check
Right.
to push the barricade open.
That's
Mhm.
right. Yeah, I've been in a rough state since we got here. This tomb is sapping all my strength. It's this place.
But that's where we left off last time. You Zaba walked into a giant what looks like a gathering place because there are 3 stone tables. The 4th one was the one that was barricading the entrance. And that is where we left off. So you guys can pick it up from here.
Were we hero points?
You know what? You have a note for hero points. I should pull those up. You're absolutely right.
Yay. I
Hell yeah.
remembered. I'm a hero.
Hero point.
Ah!
Ah!
All right, let me pull this up here.
I was like waiting. I'm like, is anyone going to bring it up? If not, I'm glad I remembered and wrote it down.
Yeah, good for you.
It's because
I like living on the edge of death, so I was just letting it ride.
I'm just happy I
No,
get 1 hero
excuse
point
you.
back.
Yeah. You need
The 1 hero point's the best part of this, I swear.
Yeah.
The guaranteed single.
Guaranteed single.
Oh yeah, dude. I don't want to be in another situation where I didn't have a hero point again. That sucked.
We have had we
I
have
lived here a
had
long time.
one. We've had 1 submission since last time.
Wow.
Yeah, let me
Nice.
add it to the list.
Hell.
All right, and we are going to. All right, let's do some hero points, shall we? I
Yeah.
need somebody to go ahead and roll a D4 to see who we start with.
That's a 2.
That's a 2? All right, this one. Then I need somebody to roll a D10.
I can do it.
Do it.
Oh, well, I meant to click 1. I am sorry.
Well, the first roll was a 1.
Yeah.
So this one is for Timothy. This one is from Mongo.
Oh,
This one dates back to February of last year. This is almost a year ago that Mongo
holy
submitted this one.
shit.
Mongo says, I just want to tell you all how I'm feeling. Never going to give you up. You know the rest.
Amazing. Thank you. I appreciate Timothy hero points being used for Rickrolls, actually. Please do them more.
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. All right. Thank you, Mongo. Thank you, Mongo. Thank you. Lunar, how about you roll me a d4 and see who gets the next one?
Okay. I got a 4.
This one is a Zaba hero point, and I need a d8.
Okay, I can do this. That's also a 1.
Whoa.
It's also a 1.
This is not a good vibe to begin with.
This one comes from our friend Quandary. Thank you, Quandary. Quandary says, may your travels upon the sea fare better than those of the ancient mariner. Alas, thought I, and my heart beat loud, how fast she nears and nears. Are those sails that glance in the sun like restless gossamer? Are those her ribs through which the sun did peer as through a grate? And what is... I'm getting lost here. I need to... Okay, here it is. Are those her ribs through which the sun did peer as through a grate? And is that woman all her crew? Is that a death? Are there 2? Is death a woman's mate? Her lips were red, her looks were fair, her locks were yellow as gold, her skin was white as leprosy. The nightmare life and death she was, who thicks man's blood with cold.
That deserves some like snaps and stuff. That was like really good. Poetry corner.
I'm so
Poetry
heavily
corner.
gated over here. I'm not going to pick that up, so I'm not even going to try.
But this is
Thanks,
this
Quandary.
was the real tale of Zaba's last lover.
Oh my god.
She was death. He courted death.
Saba's been around.
That
All right.
Zaba, fuck yeah.
All right, we got one more hero point to give out, and who's going to roll a d4 for this one?
I will.
Hell yeah.
Because that's the best. 1.
That's a Syl.
Haha.
Yo!
I need a d10 from Syl.
Yeah.
6.
A 6. This one is from Kenny G.
Kenny G.
Our friend Kenny G.
Sweet.
Kenny G
The
says,
saxophone.
this hero point is for looking forward to Syl's plan on how they will dispose of Captain Kaloop.
Uh-oh. Being called out.
Oh,
We gotta
what's
kill
that?
Kalupi now.
All right. So that's 3 hero points. You know what? I'm going to give one to Vesuviac just because I feel like it.
Oh my god.
Let's
Hey.
go.
Happy
Hey.
early Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy early Valentine's Day, honey.
Oh, wait, hold on. What? Should I be
I-
taking this hero point, Lunar?
You can take the hero point. It's okay. Jackson,
Okay.
at this
Just-
point...
Just send the photos and it'll be fine.
Listen, do you want the hero point? Send him the photos. Duh.
Jackson, roll me a d12.
Okay.
We have more hero points for Vesuviac than anybody else.
I
People love
think
Vesuviac.
if we were to do a statistical average, I think we've somehow managed to distribute the least to Vesuviac over the course of the last book and a bit.
So
Probably.
funny.
It's
yeah,
pretty good.
2 rolls.
That's a 5.
Yeah.
A 5?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we have another one from Quandary. Is it going to be another poetry corner? Let's see here.
Hell yeah.
No, this is from Quandary, and this goes to Vesuviac for continuing to bring the Sam the Eagle energy.
Sam the Eagle?
Sam the Eagle from the Muppets.
He
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
know the fit.
The Muppets are...
Fit. I love the reference. It's so good. Motherfucker, we need to watch Muppet movies. I'm mad as shit.
I've never seen the Muppets ever.
You make me sad.
It is the American way, my dude. It's the American way.
Dude, it's so fucking good. The Muppets rule. I'm the biggest Muppet defender. I love the Muppets so fucking much.
And I'm so sad that the Muppet area is getting closed down.
To talk about that so bad. It's the fact that the Muppets are being moved to the Rock and Roller Coaster, and that is the only representation they are going to be getting in the theme park, which is a goddamn shame. Sorry.
No, I'm with you.
Look
Like-
at it being replaced with.
It's Monsters
the
Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Oh.
An entire
Okay.
Monsters Inc. section, but it also gets rid of like Rizzo's like little food area too.
Yeah,
And that's
Mama Melrose.
yeah. I'm mad. don't talk to me. I'm angry. I sit in the corner like that one like little angry
And the-
cat meme.
The Miss Piggy fountain.
Yes, I'm so sad. I love the Muppets. It's something that my grandfather and we like really bonded over. We would watch a lot of Muppet movies growing up. And so we've been messaging each other back and forth, and he's devastated.
Muppets Treasure Island.
I love Muppets Treasure Island.
Hey, guess what? We're going to do another round of hero points.
Oh, really?
Because we have so many.
Yeah.
We gotta get through them.
We got to get through
Just
them.
top everybody off, man. That's what it is.
All right. Rachel, I need another D10 from you.
D10. Okay.
Just don't make it a 5.
Another 6.
Another 6. So that was Kenny G. So do another one. Roll again. Just don't make it a 6.
7.
All right. This one comes from Rachel's sister,
Yeah.
Jessica.
Just
Hi, Jessica. This one is Cursed Rachel is amazing. No more nice party mom. So a hero point for playing Cursed Syl.
apparently Cursed
We should
Syl
go
was the
back
best
to that.
Syl. Yeah. I
Cursed
need
Syl
my
was a great
sword
arc.
back. Saba's sword back.
That was
Yeah, we gotta watch
Baba's
Syl.
favorite arc.
Cursed
Still
Syl
got
was
shit
a great
done.
art.
Yeah. We could find another cursed sword.
We can do it. Well,
Do we want to?
Yes, you're good.
yeah, if you're.
I
if
want
you're
to play
a little-
evil characters again.
All right. Let's do another Timothy. We
my
need a
God.
D8.
Oh my god!
Everybody's gonna have
Alright.
2.
I somehow rolled 2 7s. I don't know.
All right. Well, this one comes from Mongo again.
Oh my god! I double dip.
You double dipped on the Mongo. He says, "Here's a hero point for you. Maybe it will help Miss Underwood rise to the occasion." Because bread, get it?
Yeah.
Or maybe the fire lady answer the inflammable questions with the correct answer and cause of conflagration.
Oh, that's right. There are so many characters in the back that I've been sitting on and waiting. I need to start just fucking using them at this point.
That's right. That's right. All right, Vesuviac. I need Jackson. Need you to roll a d12. Just don't make it a 5.
Don't make it a 5? Okay. I promise nothing. That's a 3.
That's a 3. Okay. This one comes from our good buddy Eek, who also voices Davy Jones.
Yo! My brother David Jones.
Davy, Eek says, this hero point is for times when your tummy is in trouble.
Yeah, thank
Only
you.
for
Eek.
those.
That's greatly needed.
Only those.
Greatly needed and appreciated.
All right, and lastly but not leastly, Corey, let's get a D8 out of you. Just don't make it a
Right.
1.
That's asking too much from Corey.
You know what? This is going to be a 2.
Yeah. Oh, no, we're okay. It's a 7.
It's a 7. Okay. Another one. We are triple dipping on the Mongo hero points tonight, folks.
Ooh. I do love me some Mongo.
All right. Mongo says, this one goes out to Vesuviac. A hooded stranger presses an obsidian dagger into your hand, pommel first. Here, take this heroic blade to kill your foe, he rasps out before disappearing into the shadows. Which
Did
one?
Mongo just give me a dream of Vesuviac plotting to murder me?
Maybe. Mongo's gonna murder. Or Vesuviac gonna murder Zaba?
Yeah, so I'm just going to be watching.
What the fuck?
I always thought it was going to be the other way around, to be honest.
Mutual kill.
Well, those are our hero points. Thank you so much, everybody. We will be trying to get through all of these, and if I don't get through them all before we end this book, I will just port them over to the next adventure.
Yeah.
We could just get all the remainder for the final boss fight.
Yeah,
It would
exactly.
break the fight.
Oh.
That means Jackson's going to have a lot of hero points.
Dude, that's gonna
Oh,
rule
yeah.
though.
You know, like right now, the thing that's going through my head is like, all right, we just got to an area and suddenly the game gave us max health, max everything, gave us a shop right before and made sure that we have max gear, max item,
Yeah.
everything. We're gonna fucking die.
No, we're not. Maybe it'd be a little
Only
bit
one of
more
us.
positive.
There's gonna be
Hi.
a goddamn dragon in this cave.
Yeah,
You're
it's
already in
you.
this one.
You know what's
you
going to
guys
happen?
know
You know what's going to happen? Vesuviac's going to have like 12 hero points, and then he's going to go down, and he's going to have to do the spend all your hero points to stand up from dying.
Damn it, ibuprofen. I'm headache.
Yep. All the hero points just to stand up from dying.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
yeah.
tracks.
And Zabas is going to spend them all before he even gets to dying.
I love
That's
the
how Corey
economy.
rolls.
Yeah, you can't earn more if you're full.
Real.
But hey, guess what? Let's do some exploring here in the dungeon. Shall we?
Yes.
So yeah, I described the room again. You're just those 3 stone tables. And how long does your dark vision last, Timothy? Think
I have an hour.
Okay. So you have like 59 minutes now
Yes.
after that fight, pretty much. All right. So how do we want to go about this? I do want to stress too that you are kind of in a time crunch chasing these kidnappers, these cultists who have kidnapped the royals. But at the same time, it is you do need to sleep. So
Yeah, should we just quickly check this place make sure there's nothing of importance, and then catch some Z's and get back on the dusty trail. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Splash the rooms, make sure there isn't anything that's going to jump out and murder us if we let our guard down for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Make sure
Yeah, I
there's
think that's a
no
good idea.
clearly marked like treasure chests with like golden artifacts sticking out of the top of it. You know, just the real quick spelunker's walkthrough.
Golden
Sounds
artifacts with. Yeah.
good. Go kick in some doors.
All right. Yeah, I mean, the rest of this dungeon is pretty bare. There are some, as the Orpak told you, this is the remnants of that ancient civilization. So there are lots of references to that, and the iconography matches the one that you saw over by the lightning dome. But beyond that, really, here, how about this? Everybody give me a perception check. We're going to expedite this dungeon.
Perception check. Secret or non?
Secret's fine, or non's okay too. Doesn't matter.
Well, I already rolled a secret.
As did I.
Oh my gosh. Jackson, really?
Yeah, man.
We're problems.
So I got to get those nat ones somewhere.
Yeah, natural one. Vesuviak is too consumed about what happened with the Orpox and how he was able to make Sarenrae happy by getting them to surrender. That's taken over your mind. You don't know anything else. While on the other hand, Timothy and Syl, what you find are notes stashed away. These notes, they look like they're a lot older than, the paper's a lot older than just something that was recent. So like these notes are from a fairly long time ago, not ancient. So it's not like papyrus or anything from the notes from the ancient civilization, but there are notes that come here, and they are written in common, so you are able to read it. And this is what I'm going to tell you. The notes themselves are evidence that there was an expedition to this cave a long time ago. It looks like it's written by a Professor Valiant from Rumplank, and that Professor Valiant was looking at the Girigati civilization and their remnants and notes from their architecture and whatnot. Now, what he is also able to tell is, what you're able to tell by reading the notes, is that the expedition, I'm not going to read the whole thing because I don't have the whole thing, but what you're able to tell in these notes is that their morale goes from totally psyched and totally confident to doubt, to terror, to despair. And the final pages of those notes detail that whoever finds this journal needs to bring back the story of their group's fate to Rumplank, and they did not seem to make it. Now, but between the pages of the journal, you do find something that does stick out. Notes about something called the Salt Stone, and that the notes detail that it's only a few hours away, in another cave system, just a couple hours walk away. They just weren't able to make it. Now, another thing that you're able to find is a map. Now, this map seems a lot newer. It seems as if it was drawn maybe a few weeks to a few months ago. The map is a detailed map of Goldcrop Island, and it shows the course that some group has taken from Rumplank off through the desert to another destination. So it looks like the Orpak were right in that the cultists stayed here, and that they were on their way out to the outskirts of the desert to some sort of rendezvous point.
Oh, we got a map now, so that's great. This will really help us cut down our travel time.
Right.
It'd be really nice, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we get some sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have any of you heard of the Salt Stone before?
No.
There's no indication in this journal about like what this other place is.
No, it's just the professors seem to be hunting for the salt stone. He's Indiana Jones, and this is the Holy Grail.
Ah.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess if we're not finding anything else here, we'll probably, Zaba would push for rest because he's feeling sleepy after spraining his ankle. We're trying to push that doorway open. But it's not his first ankle, it's the second one you can't normally see, like halfway up his pant leg.
Oh, God.
That's the worst.
Wait, does Zaba have reverse-facing knees?
He's got 3 of them, so it works out the normal way.
Ew.
It's like an extendo grip, but with your
Yeah.
leg.
But he still has that weird frog bend on the bow, you know? Anatomy that has never been thought about for Zaba before. But yeah,
How do his knees work?
barely.
I don't.
I feel like
I
the more we
apologize
learn
to
about
the fan artists
Zabas,
who want to draw Zaba now.
It's all collagen. It just fills with blood. Like a bullfrog blowing itself up. I'm not sure
Alright.
how he stands, but that's for a scientist to figure out.
All right. Yeah, you guys are able to take a full night's rest without any incidents.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Nap time for baby.
You also find a satchel full of monster parts that the Orpox were going to use, but never got around to it. And I will get those off to you at the end of the session.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Well, I guess we get up and set off towards the edge of the desert. We've got a map. We've got the sun, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And along the way is what Professor Valiant was talking about. It's not necessary. You don't have to go into that cave system. You could also just go right to...
Sweet.
Yeah, well, if we think it's relevant and people want to go in, like, I am, as a person, I like to go into every cave and tunnel and explore as myself, let alone when it's like a thing that's partially accepted in a tabletop role-playing game. So yeah, if you guys want to go in the caves, I'm totally down. Zaba wouldn't say no.
This is
He's feeling froggy this morning.
This is where we really separate the role-playing from, like, the Final Fantasy completionists need to explore every single nook and cranny of the video game
It's true.
type situation.
it's too hard.
Yeah.
I want to do both.
I still think about rooms that we missed back in book 1.
Oh man.
Yeah, there was a bunch of rooms in
There's
the
a whole
final
section
dungeon.
in that dungeon. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
we might
yeah,
have finded more of them if I
And the
hadn't lost 2
skin loom.
characters.
and then there were a couple rooms that you all missed with Timothy and Vesuviac and the whatchamacallit. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
an entire section of the Fletch Stitcher area that we didn't check out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what's one more cave? Let's keep going, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, we'll hit it back later on the New Game Plus.
Somebody else can GM that one.
Yeah.
Here you go, Jackson. You can GM for me.
But
But we get to keep our level like 8 or 9 characters. But
I
Jason
start at
has
level
started
1.
level. Yeah.
It's my Prince Kalupi.
yeah, if you die, you have to start all the way back at level 1.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Yeah, because New Game Plus is going to be hard mode.
that's right.
Yeah.
Just what a nightmare for fucking encounter balancing that would be.
Oh my god.
Oh,
How do I
good lord.
decide to encounter for a party with level 11 and level 2 characters?
You don't.
It's just tight, and then they get
They're
disproportionate
just town
XP at
guards
the
at
end.
that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, for real.
All
Level
right.
up
So
quickly.
you follow the map to the edge of the desert, and the desert, it's the last bit of the desert is fairly treacherous. So I am going to need you all to roll me a couple checks as I scroll back up to the beginning of the desert section and find out what the weather effects are. All right, here we go. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so let's roll, and I'll roll it for you. Okay, and do some private GM rolls here.
Oh no.
All right. So as you make it through, on your last few miles of the desert, you notice that the wind is starting to kick up again. You're noticing not so much a sandstorm, but a wind that is, seems to be blowing the trails away. So I'm going to need some survival checks to follow the map, but minus the trails.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty good at survival. Is this from multiple people or just one of us?
You can help. Yeah, you guys can aid one another, or you guys can roll separately if you want.
Who will roll separately?
Cool.
Do you want these secret so we don't know if we
Yes,
messed
please.
I can ask my survival. It's like a 12. I could roll it. I could roll those boons, see if I help out. A second here. Survival secret.
Was Suviak going to roll?
Yes, sorry, it was a perception check, you said?
Survival.
Where is it? There it is.
Womp womp. 2 natural ones, but thankfully Zaba has a critical success.
Ooh, I'm good at this.
We
Was
got
I
another
that
natural one from Vesuviak,
That is 2 in a row. Off to a great start.
and one from Timothy.
Oh my god, love wins.
So yeah, Zaba, you're still able to discern your way, following just the map without following any kind of trails or tracks or anything. And you do make it towards the end of the desert. Now, what I want to stress here is that, like I mentioned before, this is more of like a salt flat type desert, not so much like a sand desert. Though there is sand, but it's much more of a salt flat area. And upon the horizon, you start noticing green, like green trees start coming up. So you know you're reaching the end of it. And as you approach that greenery, it starts off with a few small, some brush here and there, a couple of bushes, and then it starts to thicken. And as it thickens, you start noticing the air starts to get a lot more humid. And we have a couple more miles in, and you're fully walking into a jungle swamp area at this point. And let me move you on them.
Whoa.
All right, let's see here. Activate. And I will drag you all onto the map.
Thank you. Sweet. Yes. Apologies.
There we go. So you're fully into a swampy area at this point. And let me get you all down to there. So the flavor text here reads, "It seems like you've been stuck in the salt desert forever, but finally the desert landscape gives way to lush jungle. It's so sudden as to be startling to see the two biomes switch so quickly as you trudge through endless sea of white salt 1 minute, and then step foot into a deep ocean of trees a few minutes later. And you need to make your way through this jungle, because the map tells you kind of where to go, but really kind of hard to track in this area. But you think you could make it through the jungle in about a day, Zaba, based off of what you're able to discern, is you think it within a day you'll be able to make it through the jungle. So you don't think you're going to have to camp in a swampy terrain, which if anybody watches the survival shows, you don't want to do.
Yes, that's bad.
It's the worst.
I'd rather try to survive in a tundra than a swamp.
100%. Everything in a swamp wants to eat you, including the insects and the fish and the turtles, and the terrain's just miserable. Nothing's dry. Everything's wet, so you can't get a fire going. Just awful.
Yeah, I mean, I have to deal with like skin fungus and mold, and
Ew.
Contaminated water is just everything.
Yep. So, give me some survival checks to whoever wants to do the tracking, or if you want to each do them separately.
I wouldn't mind doing the tracking.
I can try to help.
Yeah, I can try and track as well. My survival isn't too bad.
Can you not roll a natural one?
I
Maybe.
promise nothing. Only that I will try and get a third not one in a row.
No, this wasn't you.
Oh, shit,
Okay.
was it me?
It did not hit the 1 in 8,000. Goddamn.
Unlucky.
It was Timothy.
I didn't hit a 1 in 400.
Oh.
So that's 2. That's 2 1 in 400. That one rules tonight.
But guess what, Jackson? The complete opposite.
I get that 20?
You got a nat 20.
Feast or famine?
Feast or famine. You're with a natural 20, you're able to follow the days-old trail with the addition of the map and what little you can find and how hard this DC was to track in the jungle. You are able to make your way through, and you certainly know exactly where they're headed at this point. And they're heading to some kind of village that's located on the map, some kind of rendezvous point in a village. And that village is about a full day's journey away, just like Zaba said. So
I relate that information to the party.
All right.
So this will be fun.
This
Sure as
will
hell
be
will.
fun. This will be fun. So
Are we going to burn the village? Is that what I'm hearing?
No. I already did that before. I don't want Sarah and Ray mad at me again.
Get
So
a different
as you
god
make-
mad at you.
as you make your way through the dense foliage of the jungle and the marshy grounds, as Zaba using his bastard sword to chop away through, chop some kind of trail through that's kind of regrown back in the course of a couple days since the last cultists made their way through here. You notice that there seems to be something moving in the jungle. I'll let Vesuviac know this because you rolled a natural 20. They don't seem to notice you.
Something's moving. Be on your guard.
Oh, shit. All right.
I point in the direction of where I see it to see if I can get everybody else to see it.
Yeah, it's over in this direction. It's almost directly to the south of where you're coming through. As on the map, you want to make it from the corner you're in to the opposite corner.
Do we want to just go east and south and try and dodge it?
Yeah, give it a wide berth. Try to stay quiet if we can.
Sure.
Oh.
As best as we can, yeah.
And I will go ahead and see. Everybody roll me secret perception checks. See if you can beat this DC here.
Oh, that was wrong. Dang, that sucks. I have to re-roll that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, re-roll
I
that
was-
one for Zubiak.
Yeah. Sadly, it was not secret.
All right. It doesn't matter because Timothy,
Hi.
Zaba, and Vesuviac all notice it. Syl does not.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
boy.
notice a plant-like creature off in the distance. Let me show you the the art for this.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's like a thorn leshy.
Hattie.
It's
Yeah,
like a
it's-
thorn centipede.
Yeah, this thing is large, by the way.
It's thorny.
No, this thing isn't large. This thing is huge.
Oh, good.
This is a 3x3.
It's super thorny.
All right.
Yeah.
And as you all kind of start talking and chatting, saying, "Ooh, this is what I noticed over there," you notice that it notices you. You notice that it notices you.
Egads.
All right, do we want to fight thing, or are we going to let it stay over there if we stay over here?
I mean, better to get past it without fighting. Fighting takes time, if we can. Let's try to inch around.
Yeah.
All right, I take up a rear.
I'll go first. So we're giving it as wide of a berth as we can. I still don't know what you guys are talking about, though.
Yeah.
This looks like plants.
We just pointed out to you. It's like it's that thing. Do you not see it?
It's just thorns, guys. Plants usually don't kill us.
Secret perception checks, please.
For all of us?
All of you. Yep.
Okay. Jerry, help me see.
Okay. Timothy.
Yeah.
Timothy. As Syl and Vesuviac start making their way across the jungle, almost before it's too late, you point out, it's like, watch out in front of you. There seems to be swarms of jungle mantis.
Oh,
And they start like coming towards you. And we're gonna roll some initiative now.
Oh shit.
Oh, boy.
Hey, at least I pointed them out to us. We're not getting robbed.
Yep.
True.
And I'll let you keep that roll for your initiative if you want, Timothy.
Are you sure?
Here, I'm gonna roll for you, then I'll modify it. Still not as good as Zaba's roll, but
As whatever.
all right. Let's get some initiative, everybody.
Oh, boy.
I was thinking, like, should I pick up my fire spirit? Probably not. I'm fucking kicking myself in the foot. Can't believe it.
All right, we're going to begin the encounter now, because apparently it was just a bit too late for one of the swarms that comes through and starts to hover right above Vesuviac. So this thing flies on over to you, Vesuviac, and it is going to... What is this thing? Okay. It's going to spend 2 actions for the last 2 actions. It's second and third, munching on you. I'm going to need a reflex save from you, Vesuviac.
No problem. Maybe a problem as I fail it.
Yep. So you're going to take full damage. I need to change my thing to public. There we go. You're going to take full damage. Not too bad. Only that much.
Soul damage isn't bad.
But you're now also grabbed
Of course.
by a swarm.
That's kind of terrifying.
That's not fun.
All right, Mr. Zaba.
all right. Seeing that starting, I'd like to look over at the large thing. Is it seemingly making any moves towards us?
It looks like it's going to, yeah.
All right. Well, figuring that Vesuviac does Vesuviac things, and I probably don't want to get too close to Vesuviac things at this time, I'm just going to take a tactical move. Oh yeah, my movement's great. What is it as a barbarian raging thanks to combat? 40 feet?
Oh, yeah, you need to rage, bud. Give yourself that
Yeah.
rage condition.
Forgot I gotta drag that onto my token. Let's do that real quick. Nope. There we go. Yeah, 35 feet. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to move 35 feet to the southeast, kind of interposing myself between the general part of the party and where they're being stung by bees or whatever the hell it is, and this very large, angry plant centipede. And then I'm going to spend my second and third action to ready a strike if anything comes within reach.
Good call. Excellent use of the ready action.
Yeah, I always forget that's a thing. This is the perfect opportunity. If I had a spear, I'd brace.
True. Vesuviac.
All right, for my first action, I want to attempt to escape.
All right, so target the swarm that's grabbing you and make that escape check. Should be in the extras in the 3 boxes.
Yes.
That is a failure, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. For my last 2 actions, Vesuviac is going to do a Vesuviac thing, and I'm going to cast Fireball on the Thorn Scorpion.
All right. So you've passed your flat check for being grabbed, for doing a manipulate action while being grabbed. So you can cast that thing. Oh, all the way over there.
Yep.
On the plant centipede. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It goes right in front of Zaba's face.
I figured that is more important to evaporate over the bugs right now.
All right, so he succeeded his reflex save. He'll take half of damage.
Dang. Hopefully
that was not a great roll for 66. Unfortunate. All right. Then we will go to Timothy.
Hi, I'm here. Okay. So I actually want to do a thing. Crazy, I know. I want to glimpse vulnerability on one of these big centipede thingies. Or not centipede things,
The swarm thingy?
the swarm things, yeah.
Okay. So you get 2 extra damage from that.
I'm glimpsing vulnerability on that, and my hope is...
And it's once per round, so
Yep.
if you want to... All right.
I had that unlocked, and I'm trying to remember. And then now my next thing, because I remember loading up my cannon before this, I am going to try to... I'm actually going to move up a little bit just so I can be closer to my allies.
Okay.
So one of my actions is just to move up, and my last action will be to strike.
Okay.
Like a 27.
On the one that's swarming on Vesuviac?
Yes, on the one that's swarming Vesuvia.
That is a hit.
All right, and I will roll the damage. Fuck. And then I think it still has the weakness as well too to my weapon strike, but I don't know if that counts with the hand cannon.
No, it's if you're holding your implement, select a creature you can see until you glimpse vulnerability again. The target gains weakness 2 against your unarmed and weapon strikes. So yeah. So it's going to take 2 damage on top of what you normally do.
10 damage, baby. That's what I've done. And I end my turn.
Okay. It looks like the only reason you hit it was probably because of your vulnerability.
Probably.
All right. Well, this centipede plant creature thing isn't too happy because this thing seems to be burning and taking more damage. It seems to have taken more damage from that fireball than it should have. So this thing is going to go ahead and stride 30 feet. Whoopity-doo! And it's going to target Zaba and spit a thorn at him. Critical hit.
I don't like that at all.
For 36 damage, Zaba.
All right. Oh, that gets
Piercing.
rid of my temporary hit points.
And it's going to spit another one.
Just walks up and does it from 20 feet away. What a dick move.
And this one is just a normal hit for 18 damage.
Cool.
And the second swarm's going to go, and this one is going to fly right above Syl and going to attempt to do the exact same thing that happened to Vesuviac. So we're going to do 1 munch and then a munch and a grab for you. So I'm going to need this reflex save from Syl.
Okay.
Critical success. Nothing happens. All right. Also, swarms are your favorite creatures.
I'm so happy. Okay. So I'm going to drop into my stance, and then I will skirmish strike. Doesn't matter where I go, because it's a stupid swarm. So I will step back away from Vesuviac, so at least they can't get us both, and strike.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Aim to murder it.
That's a hit. And
then I will swing again as my last action.
okay. Another hit.
9 damage. I'm a real striker now. Okay.
All right. Well, this one is going to spend an action to maintain the grab on Vesuviac, as it's going to attempt to... right here. How does the drag work? Drags the creature from its spot to where it wants to eat in peace. It needs to make an athletics check to shove the grabbed creature. All right, this one, he's going to attempt to drag you off, Vesuviac.
Oh, boy.
See if he can actually drag you off or not. All right. And skills, athletic. Where's that shove? Right there.
Oh, boy.
That's a critical success. So it's going to shove you 10 feet. Whoop-a-doo. And it's going to move with you. And we're going to keep on doing it because it wants to eat you in peace, away from all this stuff.
Uh-oh.
That's a fail. And then one more. 17 on the die is a success. He'll move you 5 feet and move with you. All right, Timothy, your boyfriend's getting dragged off by the swarm.
Yeah, I don't fucking like that, nerd. Get release him.
Zaba, you go. You go before.
All right, well, this guy walked up and spit at me, which I'm not super keen on.
No, I wouldn't be either.
So I guess I will have to retaliate. I'm just looking at action economy real quick. Yeah, there's no real advantage to it. I was just looking to see if there's any advantage to charging, which there is not. So instead, I am just going to step up and pray for the best.
All right. Well, you know it doesn't like fire, and you do have a 1 in 6 chance of fire.
I do have a 1 in 6 chance.
All right, bud. Swing away. Let's see what's happening.
Yeah. Do I want to? Nope. I'm going to save that for another day. We're just going to smack this guy and see how it goes.
Smack.
Hiya.
13 on the die's a hit.
All right.
Ooh,
that's a
you like to see it. You like to see
30
it.
overall. All right.
Oh, is that a 12 on that D12?
12 and a 3. And then
Yeah,
a 6
that
on
is.
the D6.
Oh.
And a 6 for the D6. Unfortunately, I know that's not fire. Let's find out what it is. Sonic.
6 is Sonic. Okay. It's going to
Hedgehog?
take... What's that?
The hedgehog?
God
Maybe.
damn it, you beat me to it.
All right. So that's 2 actions. You strode up and you swung.
Yeah, I guess I might as well just try hitting it again. It's only a 9. I don't think that's going to do it.
No, that's a miss.
Whoa.
All right. But I'm here now.
Vesuviac,
I don't like this.
you're being dragged off, bud.
I do not like this. I am having a certified bad time right now. I'm going to first cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to attempt to escape.
There you go. Use that guidance.
I don't think it worked. It did work.
Critical success. You get free.
Oh, I targeted myself. That's why.
Oh. Yeah, that's... Let's see
I was like,
here.
this number was lower than last turn. Why is that?
No, target the creature and re-roll it.
Okay, gotcha. There we go.
All right, that is a success. You have removed. You got free. You wiggled your way free.
Okay, I am immediately going to move 25 feet to get away from it.
Okay.
And then, let's see. Raising a shield does not feel like a good idea, just because this thing did not attack me. I reflex saved. So, is there a dodge action that I can take to, like, be prepared for an incoming reflex save?
No, but what you could do is, I don't know how that would work. You could take cover, but that wouldn't help you with a reflex save.
Okay, it might not be a thing that would work for a cleric either way. I could see that. I could see a rogue having something like that, but probably not a cleric.
Yeah, rogues do. They have the nimble dodge.
Okay, yeah, then
ability.
I definitely don't have that. I'll raise a shield then.
Okay. All right, Timmy Tim.
I'm really glad you got freed. Because I was like, what fucking spells do I have that could help out? And I was like sitting here, I'm like, would enlarging work and make you mistake?
Just gives them more room to feast upon.
I don't know, man. If it was trying to grapple a small thing and then it becomes a bigger thing. But I think what I'm going to do is, let me see here. I think, all right. I'm trying to think because I didn't expect you to get out. I'm gonna be really quick with you. I was
no faith in me.
No, I had no faith in your dice rolls because they've been a little hot garbage tonight.
No, you're right.
Okay. I think. Please, Hi, can I actually see this before I try to cast this?
Oh yeah. Oh no. I need to actually pass the turn to you. There you go.
Oh, that would make sense. Let's see here. Yeah, no? Why not, right? I'm going to actually move up to be next to Vesuviac.
Gotcha.
So I'm trying to move if it will actually move the token. I don't know why it's not.
I see you moved.
Oh, it didn't move on my end. Oops. That's fun. And then for there it is. Okay. And then for my action, I'm going to actually use one of my divine spells that I have. I'm still at my blistering in is it going to
Invective?
Yeah, my blistering effective. I don't know what is going on with my side of things, but did it actually go through? Did you see it?
Yeah, I do see it. The target doesn't understand the language, so it does get a +4 bonus to its save.
It's all right.
It's okay. Which one are you targeting? The one that's further away, or
the one that was trying to go after Vesuviac?
All right, the one that's further away. Well, guess what? That +4 wouldn't have mattered. That's still a failure.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. Gonna be 2d6 persistent fire, bitch dog. Did it actually roll?
No, I need to take it.
That's right.
Because it doesn't take it right away.
Oh, and then it's afraid of me. Ha! Oh,
And
it's
it is
frightened one.
Frightened one.
Good. And I end my turn.
All right. Well, the biggie smalls down here is going to attempt to target, or it's going to attempt to grapple Mr. Zaba in its jaws.
Yeah, I thought this might be coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's make an athletics check to grab you. Let's see it here. Oh, nope. That is not. I didn't want to give it the grab condition.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm positive.
It grabbed itself in confusion.
It's so big. I was brave. You don't want to have to try and work a new character into this story.
And grab. 15 on the die. That's a success. All right, guess what's coming next?
Is it going to attempt to swallow me by chance?
It is going to attempt to swallow you.
No way.
So it's going to make another athletics check to try to swallow.
Damn. If only I was a size category larger.
Damn it, Timothy, why don't you give Zaba the...
Because
Enlarge.
he's already a large creature. I need to
That's
have
true. That's true.
another way to make him huge. That's like Titan 4.
Uh-oh, that's a swallowed Zaba.
Bye.
Bye, Zaba.
Zaba's swallowed. Uh-oh. Okay.
No.
I'm going to need you to make me a couple saves here, bud. So the first thing is you're going to take this damage while being swallowed. For being swallowed, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the crushing force of it.
Yep. But it does get a reflex save, I think. Let me double check. Okay, uses... Okay, swallowed creature. Okay. Alright, yeah, so you just take that, and then you can make a... While you're swallowed, you're going to be grabbed, slowed 1, and slowed 1. And you have to do the whole suffocation rolls.
Yeah.
Which you have plenty of air, because you have a high-ass constitution. What you can do here is you can attempt to strike it, because it is considered off guard to you. And if you hit the rupture... If you hit the rupture
if I
value...
can with my weapons, due to the multi-handed facet of them.
Okay, well, let's see.
I need to look at that.
Yep.
Because I know with Pathfinder First Edition,
Could
it was
also-
light one-handed slash.
You could also just try to make an escape check. Yeah, here it is. Weapons with light bulk or less. So only unarmed attacks or weapons with light bulk or less.
Yeah, I don't carry those.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I am going to think about this.
And we go to the mantis swarm that's right next to Syl. Guess what? It's not going to. It's going to fly to surround both Timothy and Vesuviac.
Beans.
Beans.
Wait, don't do it. Don't do it.
There you go. Reflex save for me.
I will when Foundry decides it wants to finish loading for me, because I refreshed the page to see if it would fix, and it's been stuck reloading since my turn.
Well, you can hit the refresh again. Sometimes that works for me. If it's kind of stuck in the loading. Well, Vesuviac, you can make that reflex save.
Yeah, do it twice.
I may or may not be having a similar issue.
Oh no!
Is this the internet down in San Antonio that we can expect?
No, it's not.
For some reason, the site gives me issues every now and then.
The site's been giving me issues all night. Hi, how's it going? This is Hell on Earth.
We'll come back to you, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, from deep inside this thing's stomach, I just can't help but wonder what the fate of our intrepid adventurers will be. And maybe if you guys just took the time to leave us a like, a good old-fashioned review, maybe swing by the Patreon, it's really appreciated. And maybe it'll help us straighten these issues out. I don't think so, but...
May the party never end!
Oh no! May the party never end.
The Jewel of the Indigo Isles Adventure Path is copyright 2023. All logos, titles, and artwork are property of Skyscraper Studios and Roll for Combat and used with permission. Pathfinder is a trademark of Paizo Incorporated. The theme music is written and performed by Robbie Whiplash.